Hello, everyone. I thought I'd record a video because I'm not talking to as many parents on the playground. We seem to be firefighting in the mornings on staffing at the moment. As you can imagine, the COVID cases mean that we're reshuffling our staffing every single day. It's looking pretty stable case-wise, and so there's a really good chance that we'll be able to come out of this bubble system on Thursday next week, but we'll keep you updated on that one. I thought I'd talk briefly to you about Squid Game, which rave reviews on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but entirely inappropriate content for our kiddies here. So what's happening outside of the gates is that kids with smartphones are showing other children Squid Game with the kind of graphic depictions of violence, age-inappropriate content. So if your child brings a smartphone to school, if you could have a look, and if that's the sort of thing that you, and I kind of hope it's the sort of thing you really don't want your child to have on their phone, and you don't know how to block that stuff, come and talk to us, and we'll talk you through blocking and content blockers as well. So we'll help that with you, and just kind of be aware, that even if you were happy for your child to have that, like lots of kids are crowding around the same phone. Apparently, this is all kind of happening on the streets. We're not police officers, and like we fully understand our role is within school, but I thought if I know this, I should probably tell you this, and you can kind of take the appropriate action. And if you need any help, content blocking or anything like that, then come and talk to us and we'll just talk you through it as well. Apart from that, I think we're in a really, really lovely place, and we've just had we had a head teacher walk around. Actually, we've had two. We've had one today as well. Walk around the school, and they commented on how wonderful the behaviour was and how calm the school was. We had an advisor who works for Ofsted in yesterday, and he said two things that really stood out to me. He was very, very complimentary about the whole school, but two things that really stood out to me. One, that it was just such a calm place and the behaviour was absolutely excellent. And that's no surprise. We'd see it every day how wonderful the behaviour is in the school, and just how lovely the classrooms feel. And the other thing that he was super proud of was that he asked our children for their favourite authors, and they didn't give the same stock authors that he hears. He said in 40 other schools, I always hear the same names, and it's not always the books that you hope to have in front of kids. We had a really diverse, ambitious bunch of names offered by the kids. They're engaging really, really well with text now. We know that's happening in school. It's clearly happening at home as well. I think a pat on the back for everyone, I think. And have a lovely, lovely weekend. One more week until half term. Hooray.